Hello, I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and welcome to a chair yoga beginner level 1 class. It's going to be a short, quick set where we're going to work some of our ankles, some of our legs and hips and groin. Okay? So let's start with being sure that our chair is stable and won't rock. No wheels on your chairs. Let's have our feet flat. You don't have to be barefoot if you don't want to. I like to be barefoot. It helps me feel grounded and free. Lets my feet feel free. You're going to sit toward the edge of the chair and lift the chest. Let's just let a few easy breaths come and go. Invite ourselves to just have a little kindness time with ourselves. With our physical bodies, our limbs, our torso, our mind. And let's just loosen up the shoulders a little. Get to be aware of the stress that we're carrying. How much movement does this area crave? What's the range up, back, down, and forward that we can feel, not force, and change? Let the tummy breathe and just feel some life, some vitality, some energy starting to be created in the body, in the chest. Good. Let's lengthen one leg out and just point and flex. If you want to hold that leg, you can. Point, flex. Feel your ankle. Feel your toes. The skin on the top of the foot, does it want to stretch? How far forward and back does the foot want to move? And then a little circle with the ankle. Feel what's going on. Change direction. You don't have to hold that leg if you don't want, and you could lower it a lot lower too. And I'll bring that foot down. Let's twist here. So you could bring your hand to the side of the chair. Try not to let the shoulders jack up by the ear to do so, though. So let the arms relax. Chest up, breath in. And twist the chest, the belly, the back. And release. Let's do the other side just to have a little bit of balance. Don't force anything. Just feel where anything wants to move. And back to center. And the other leg. I'm going to lift. I'm going to hold under my hamstring because that feels good for me. And point and flex. Now, if you want to straighten the leg, the more that you point and flex, you might feel a stretch underneath of the calf, the Achilles, that Achilles tendon down here, or closer to the heel. And as you're flexing, you might feel some strain or some working in the muscles of your shin. If you're lifting the chest, you could feel a stretch in the top of the arms and the neck. You can even work the neck here. Ankle rotation, just waking up the range in that foot. How much does it want to move? Does it kind of stutter around? How smoothly does it want to go? Can you flare your toes? Let's change direction. Find the breath. We're not trying to perform in the ankle. We're just seeing how much the ankle wants to move. And just meet it where it's going, where it is. And we'll bring that leg down. All right, I'm going to widen the legs out. You're sitting close to the edge of the chair, but feel safe, okay? Just try not to have your back up against the chair. Aim the toes out a bit. And you could have a stool out in front of you here. You could rest on your elbows here. Now, if your chest still wants to keep coming forward, maybe you bring your hands to a stool down here or a block, or your hands touch the floor. And see if we can trust the upper body to let go. Fill up the belly with breath. And roll the spine up. See if we can lift this head last and feel a bit of stretching going on in the back of the neck. And we'll do that again so we can come to the elbow. Maybe stay here. Maybe the chest is freely wanting to sag a little bit more. And you could use your hands for support to guide yourself down, giving yourselves protection so we don't fall. And let the head go. Soften your faces, deeply breathe. A soft breath, not a forceful breath. Soften your low back. Let the tummy poof out with breath. Soften your ankles and your feet. You can use the arms to push the floor away a bit. You could bring your hands up and bring yourselves back up, rolling that spine up. All right, so how are we doing? I hope that we're feeling good. Brighten up. We got a little bit of circulation in the upper body, hanging forward. So we're going to see what these hips feel like here, opening out. Now maybe that looks like this for you. Some of you may be able to open out like this. So we've got both feet hanging out. And just lean one elbow. Notice what we're feeling in the hip. Maybe all we're feeling is right here. And come up. Now you don't have to go very deep. You gotta listen to where the body wants to go. And other side. Breath. You're gonna let the head go. Let all of those heavy thoughts go. And bring ourselves up. Good. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this leg just like that. And I'm gonna take this leg out. I'm going to spin that foot flat. I'm going to move my chair so you can see. Okay, so I'm here. And I took this leg out. All right, so I've got, this is my left leg. My right leg is straight. Now my left butt is very much on the chair. My right butt, maybe not so much. So I'm sitting on that left butt. Now twist to the right a little. Ooh, feel what's going on. Maybe we're feeling tight. Okay, if anything is pinchy or painful, stop. Don't do it. We want to feel a range of movement, not any pain or harm. We'll come to center, keeping the chest sideways. Let the arms float up and let the arms float down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's breathe in and hold the arms. Maybe look over the left arm. Ask the shoulders to root down. Chest up. Nice. We'll bring the hands down. Now maybe scooch back on the chair so that we can start to make our way to the other side. So I'm going to bend this right knee, holding my chair, straightening that left leg. Right butt, even a bit of that thigh secure on my chair. My chest is up. I'm going to twist a little bit to my left. Ooh. Feeling areas in the hips that are getting to move. Maybe I've been constricted in a chair a lot, haven't been able to get out on my long walks as much. So let's give the body some of the movement it's craving, but don't push or overdo. Breathe in and float those arms up. Let's reach the arms up. And exhale, lower it all the way down. Soften the shoulders. Maybe check your neck. And let's breathe in, floating all the way up, effortless. Arms ever so light. Exhale, lower those arms down. One more time. Breath in. And now we'll land with the arms out, extended, floating out in front of us. Gaze over that right arm. Chest lifting, and we'll rest the arms. Good. Maybe use the hands to help bring those legs out in front of us. Let's go ahead and curve the back. Tuck the chin under. Stretch your upper back. And come on back upright. Okay. I think I've got time for one more stretch. You might really like this. I'm going to take the left leg back out the way it was. Now, I'm going to turn my chest to the left. And let my right knee, I'm going to spin on the right toe. And let my right knee drop down. So I'm holding on with my left hand at the chair. Just drop the knee, push the heel back. Maybe lean the chest. Oh, did we feel something here? Or maybe in the front of the chest? If you want, push that heel back. And lift the chest. So the knee isn't on the floor. And bring it back. Okay, I'm going to scooch back on my chair just to feel safe. And get ready to move over to the other side. Have this foot, turning it out. Hip is open. Feel what's going on here. Holding on to the chair. Spin on the left toe. That left knee is dropping down. Pushing that heel back. You can feel a stretch in your toes, ankles, heel. I'm going to push that heel back and see if my chest, soften in. Don't force anything. Breath. And sit back up. Take a breath or two. If you're doing another, you can push that heel back. Feel the thigh. Hold on to your chair. Maybe ask the chest. Come up. And back. And let's bring ourselves back. Go ahead and let your back come up against the chair. Feet are flat. Maybe close the eyes. A few soft, smooth, relaxing breaths. Nowhere else to be. Bring your attention, your focus, your kindness right here. Feel your heart beating. Feel your breath. Thank your body. Thank your spirit for giving yourself this loving, kind time today to feel range of movement, range of possibility. Namaste. Namaste means all of the kindness in me sees all of the kindness in you. Thank you for sharing yoga today. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga.